Okay, hi everybody. I hope everyone's doing good this week. So, we just did I just completed the video. So some of the things that I found kind of challenging. So I actually did the VoiceThread, or like I watched the video and then followed along with the dance after I went to the gym. So I was already pretty kind of tired. But some of the things that I felt were kind of challenging were, I'm not very coordinated as a person whatsoever. So if someone gives me a beat and they're like, okay, you know, you're gonna have to kind of do these steps and follow along to the beat, it's kind of hard for me to do it. So like if someone gives me a set of steps or instructions, I'm like, okay, you're gonna move your hands this way and you're gonna do all this footwork. And that's what I kind of found with this week's thread, or with this week's dance, is that the part where I had to like kind of skip to the beat, or like skip with her while I'm going backwards and then forwards, was kind of difficult for me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because I'm not very coordinated, but anyway, and where I kind of found a sense of joy too at the same time was weirdly with the same thing that I felt was challenging, because for me, things that I find challenging are actually very satisfying, because I'm learning. So trying to follow along when she was skipping and going forward, and then she would skip and go backward, as challenging as I found it, I also felt that it was pretty satisfying for me. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. And then I kind of felt like, even though I was following along with her skipping, I wound up kind of doing my own dance with it. So that was cool. And then my nephews actually came in and like watched me for a little while. I live with my nephew, so anyway, they kind of came in and watched me for a little while, and then they started like dancing with me, and then we kind of wound up kind of doing our own dance. So I half followed along and then kind of half did start dancing with them. So it was fun. I really enjoyed it. So overall, with the classical Korean dance, I enjoyed it. I actually found it not as difficult as a lot of other dances that we've been introduced to over the past couple of weeks. I found that this one was a lot easier to follow along with. And I'm not sure if because the instructor was a little bit, like her movements that she was doing weren't that difficult to follow. And then she was also giving the details in a clear manner, and it wasn't like the movements were that difficult. So but I like doing a lot of stuff with my hands. I'm a very I like moving my hands and my arms a lot, and so it was kind of different to just kind of work more with my feet. But anyway, so I really enjoyed this week's dance. Yeah, and see, I have some notes and stuff that I wrote up here too. The thing too with the energy of the dance, it feels very like you can really follow along. It's slow, so it's easy to kind of get the rhythm with it, if you kind of understand how to have a beat a little bit, like to kind of get to the beat or to have a little bit of rhythm when you dance, which I have no rhythm at all. But I found a lot of joy in this week's dance. Yeah, so thank you.